After the car accident, I must admit I thought I would never drive again. I had no motivation whatsoever to get behind the wheel. I didn't want to get into a car. Getting into a car itself was traumatic for me. But I guess about maybe 12 years down the track, maybe a little bit longer, 13 or 14, a friend of mine came by, they were driving their car and they came to pick me up. And I saw them driving and the independence it gave them, and I thought to myself, why aren't I doing this? So I decided at that stage the time was right, and I haven't looked back since. I think I need to lead the life that I talk about. So if we talk about maximising human potential, and we talk about people's ability to get out there and be different, but to get on with life as best they can, and that means having a car that's modified for my particular needs, that means that I can go where I choose like anyone else. I'm in a manual chair, mostly at home and out and about, but when I do need to go out and about a lot and walk the dog and so on, I need the use of a power wheelchair. So I really needed a car that could take both a power chair and a manual chair, and that's reasonably unusual, and that's where we really needed the resources of capital to help modify a vehicle. We first of all, we identified the right vehicle, a size vehicle, and the right way of getting in and out. The collapsible fold down ramp, which a lot of the people have, is great if you're only in a power chair and you can get up, or you've got really good balance. So we decided we needed to go with a flat platform where I wheel onto and it goes up, I wheel straight into the car, it then retracts. This is all done electronically, and away we go. So I park my car out the front, and if I want to go out for a drive, if I want to go to the movies, if I want to go out for something, I hop in my car and off I go. And because it's set up for both my manual and my power wheelchairs, or I want to take the dog to the park, which I do very frequently, I can do that. I no longer depend on timetables or on maxi taxis. And people don't like to be a burden on relations and friends. Yes, they want to help and so on and so forth. But you know what? Independence is the best way to go. Certainly gives an added dimension to your life having a car. You are less dependent on friends and relations picking you up and transferring you. You're less dependent on maxi taxis, and we all know how appalling the maxi taxi service is. So life was more difficult because I was more dependent on others. Now I can be more spontaneous. I like to do what anybody else does. Get out and about to socialise, and I can do so independently.